Good afternoon, all of my students. I'm going to discuss about some MCQ question from 2024 from your computer network topic. Okay, let's start. First, you have seen the first question is automatic repeat request error management mechanism is provided by. So, you have to first already read about the different types of layer and sub layer in the network system. So here are different types of sub layer also, that is logical link layer, media access control layer, network interface sub layer. So here the question is automatic repeat request error management mechanism is provided by in which sublayer? So the answer is logical link control sublayer, that is A. C, in the data link layer. So data link layer, you have already read the 7 layers from network. In that part, first layer is physical layer. After that physical layer, after that data link layer. So data link layer is responsible for providing the automatic repeat request error mechanism, which uh, helps to reliable which helps to data reliability in case of data transmission process, where the data can be transmitted in the form of frames, which is detected uh, that is if the data is error or not, or data has lost or not in the transmission process. So the correct answer is logical link control sublayer. Next question. The network layer protocol for internet is, that is IP, that is internet protocol. We have seen in the question that they are mentioned the network layer protocol for internet. Obviously in the internet the protocol is used is internet protocol. That internet protocol is used for what? Which purpose? For routing the data packets. Okay, for routing the data packets with the help of internet, that is internet protocol. The next question. The packet of information at the application layer is called, obviously, message, because in the application layer there are different forms of data format that will be sent from sender to receiver. In the application layer, the packet formation, that is known as message, which has been exchanged between two applicants or two sender or receivers. So it is the starting point of different types of communication in the network. Next question. A dash device that forwards packets between networks by processing the routing information included in the packet. So the answer is router. You know what is router? The router basically is a device which helps to forward the data packets from different networks by processing the routing information within this packet. Basically, it helps to identify the destination address where the data can be sent, and it fixed or it managed the data table to determine the minimal path that has been taken for a packet in this communication process to reach its destination throughout this network. So the right answer is router. Next question. Which of these is not a guided media? You have already read in the first chapter, that is guided media, unguided media. So here the answer is wireless LAN, because the fiber optic cable, coaxial cable, all are the example of the guided media. So here is the question is not guided media, that means unguided media. So here the answer is wireless LAN. Actually, wireless LAN basically helps to transmit the data through wireless connection through air or space with a physical media, physical path. So the answer is, it is the example of an unguided media. Next question. Which sublayer of the data link layer performs the data link functions that depends upon the type of medium? That means which sublayer in the data link layer that depends upon the type of medium? So obviously here is the main part is media. That means media access control. It basically deals with the different types of data packets where the data packet sent from the sender and receiver or from the network interface card to another shared channel, then media access control is required. And basically this sublayer helps to prevent the collision uh, during this communication or shared channel when the communication process has been done with the help of CSMA or CD. Next question. A 4-byte IP address consists of what? That is two parts, network address and host address, because you have already read in the IP connection IP chapter, that internet protocol chapter, that is network layer, that a 4-byte IP address that is known as IPv4, which consists of 32 bits. Okay, that is divided into the two main parts. One is network address, another is the host address. Basically network address helps to detect the network to which or where the device belongs, and host address helps to identify the specific device within that network where the data can be device can be connected. So answer is network device and host address, network address and host address. Okay, next question. Pick the odd out. So here file transfer, file download and email, all are the examples of the file transfer related to communication data transfer process, but except CRC, that means cyclic redundancy check. This is a technique for error detection in the case of data transmission process. So this is the odd among these three. Next question. Which of the following routing algorithm can be used for network layer design? So shortest path algorithm, distance vector algorithm and link state algorithm, all algorithm can help to identify the shortest route in the network layer. So these all are the example of the routing algorithm which helps to decide where the packet can be sent or where the packet can be sent in the destination node. So there are several routing process where shortest path algorithm, static and dynamic routing method, decentralized routing method, link state routing method, hierarchy routing method, all of the method are used to send the to detect or to find the optimized route. So all are the example of the routing algorithm that can be used in the network layer, which helps to different types of operation in the router in the network, which are the main participants in this algorithm, that is router. Okay. Next question. Multiplexing is used in which switching? So obviously the answer is circuit switching. Why? Because in the circuit switching here one can obtain a physical path between endpoints, and it is called the connection oriented network, because two nodes must be physically that are connected, they are logically connected to each other, which helps to create circuit switch network. So multiplexing is the example of circuit switching. In the next question, there is a mathematical part. You see that in the Aloha network, which used 18.2 kbps channel for sending the message packet for 100 bits long size for the data. So you have to calculate the maximum throughput. So you know that in the pure Aloha system, the efficiency can be measured 18.4%. And in case of finding the bandwidth, you have to multiply 18.2 into 0.18, where 18.2 is given in the mathematical question, where 18.2 kbps channel is used for sending the data packet. So that means the multiply value is 3.276 kbps. This is the bandwidth for the pure LOA. So you have to find the maximum throughput. So formula is 1 by 2 E into this part, that is bandwidth. So 1 by 2 E, that means exponential value, into 3.276. So you have get the value 0.6027. So this is the value of the throughput value. So answer is 6 C, 0.6027. Last question. Propagation delay depends on which parameter? So propagation delay is caused when the packet is in electrical signal and when it travels through a medium like wire medium, wire electromagnetic wave medium, where the time has taken to bit the propagation for a one router to the next router. So in case if the distance between the router has been increased, then it will take more time to propagate. So there will be more to propagation delay. So here the answer is propagation delay depends on which parameter? Distance between the routers. This is the main part. Okay. Thank you all for watching my video. Next part will be continued from my next video. Thank you.